It is time once again for another gadget sneak peek, everybody. This time around is Bow's new gadget, an ability to allow you to detonate your mines instantly. It actually works out being pretty dang good in tandem with Snare Bear, but a little bit more on that later. Y'all already know what we do here on the channel. It's time to get into some Bow, star power, and gadget glitches to commemorate this new epic gadget coming around the corner. So guys, hope you're all excited. Let's get straight away into it. Here we go. Now, everybody already knows this about Bow by now, but his gadget currently is one of the better gadgets in the entire game, incredibly unique. We do have brawlers that allow them to charge up their super, whether it's a star power or just a base mechanic function with Daryl's build, but having the ability to place down something for your whole entire team to charge up super is pretty priceless. It's incredibly good. So guys, this gadget really has to stack up. It has to amount to something pretty incredible to be able to stand on the same level as his first gadget. But taking a look at what we got here, so his gadget that we already have is called Super Totem. Bow drops a totem that recharges his and any ally supers within the area of effect. Insanely good, like I just mentioned before. But the newest gadget coming around the corner is called TRIPWIRE. Bow triggers all of his mines instantly, charges per match 3. Now I know this sounds very simple compared to his first gadget, but don't let the simple nature of it fool you for its actual utility in game. There's a lot of usage out of being able to detonate your mines whenever you would like to, whether you want to destroy some environment on the map, or if you just want to stun someone a little bit easier, or if someone's like monkeying around trying to proc your mines, you can get them, and it's pretty decent. So getting into it here so you guys can have a little sneak peek of what this is all about in Training Cave. So like I said before, really simple, but the utility is there. I feel like a lot of the time people use Bow's mines just to blow up a certain portion on the map, some walls that is causing you and your team some harm when you're in your match. But this time around, you can literally just do that. You go there, it takes a few seconds to arm, right? So once the mines actually get settled and they activate and they're ready to be detonated, that's when the gadget pops up. It's not instantaneous, which is actually a pretty big deal once we get into some live matches. But if I hit this gadget, they all explode at once. But another thing that I really enjoy about this is when you have them like that, you can detonate it and you get Snare Bear with it. So it's like a more accurate Snare Bear. So why don't we get into a quick match here up against bots, and then we'll hop into some star power and gadget glitches. Oh boy, Bow, my man. I'm looking forward to this. Let's do it. Okay, everybody, so getting into our very first match, showing you guys what this gadget is all about to my fullest ability, right? We're up against 0 trophy bots, so you can only learn so much playing up against these dudes. Am I right? But here we go. There's a few things that I noticed from jumping into a few games with these bots that I feel like is pretty useful to keep in mind once this gadget actually comes around the corner. First things first, with this gadget, it allows you to play Bow a little bit more aggressively, right? But with the delay in which it takes for the gadget to actually activate, for the mines to arm, you have to be a little bit more accurate. You gotta think a little bit more before you do. You can't just hit auto aim and then gadget. So here we go. We'll test it out here. See what I mean? It's a little bit tricky. You have like a split second of time that you have to like lead your shot just a little bit. And most of the time people are going to see that, but you know, if you're looking at the positives here with Bow, his radius when it comes to his super is really big. So let's see if we can kind of hone in on this primo. Maybe we can go over here, and it's already hard enough to like know where what the bots are going to do. Okay, looks like we stunned that sprout up there. And Snare Bear is probably, I think, the second longest stun in the game behind Frank. So it's pretty freaking OP, being able to use it a little bit more often or having a little bit more accuracy. Mainly using a super for the stun, you know what I mean? So you actually get some aggro utility out of Bow like that. Be a little bit more scrappy and duke it out with the opponents that you're playing up against. Because Bow is inherently, he does a lot of damage. If you really look at it at face value, you see a lot of people in Duo Showdown and Showdown just getting right in your face, landing those 3 shots with auto aim. So if you're having this on top of that, you can play a tiny bit more aggro if you do have Snare Bear, just the way that I'm seeing it right now. now. But you guys will have to let me know what you're thinking about that. Now, I know I said we were only going to do one match in today's video before the star power and gadget glitches, but I wanted to share this aspect of the gadget that I really enjoy about it, and that is a really good environmental clearer gadget, where a lot of people use bow in that respect, where you throw out some mines in like a high trafficked area so they get procced, and then clear some environment that may be causing your team some problems. But in this instance, say for example there's not that much traffic going around where you want to destroy the environment. This way you can literally do it yourself and explode a really pivotal point on the map for you and your team if you need to get over to another hot zone or something like that. Initial impressions for this gadget in terms of how good it is compared to the other one, I think the first gadget is a tiny bit better still. That super regeneration for your entire team is like literally priceless. So only time will tell on that front though. But it is time to get into some star power and gadget glitches, baby. Let's do it. So everybody, with the general breakdown of this new gadget out of the way, it is time once again to get into my favorite part of these videos, and that is the star power and gadget glitches. Oh, I cannot freaking wait. Y'all already know your boy Ray. Now today's gadget and star power glitch segment is a tiny bit different than other ones where we're outlining a specific gadget, because get this gadget only works on one other brawler. That literally like never happens. Normally there's a few that we can monkey around with and have a good time, but this is such a specific gadget, and the verbiage on it is super specific to bow. I mean, what other brawler has mines inside Brawl Stars? I'm pretty surprised that it works on the brawler that it does. So what we're gonna do is just hop into some of my favorite star power and gadget glitches with just Bow's character himself to commemorate his newest gadget coming around the corner here shortly, and then the final combination that we do is going to be the one that works with the new gadgets. So hope you guys are excited. Hope you guys enjoy this little spin-off, using what we can here to have some fun in this video today. So guys, let's get into a few of my favorites. Let's do it. So our very first one is going to be outlining one of my favorite combinations, or just brawler combinations in general. I feel like 8-Bit will go down in history if we look back at this series, if we stop doing it one day, as one of the best brawlers for and to receive star power and gadget glitches. But if you use Bow's first gadget on 8-Bit here, you literally get your station, and it works. It is hilarious because this combination with Bow's totem on multiple different brawlers in the game, so spawnable brawlers, they don't get the effects of their spawnable, right? So if I use this combination on Pam, I don't get the healing. 8-Bit is the only brawler in the entire game that actually gets his damage increase just from his gadget alone, getting the actual radius. And since we have our super double station, baby, I don't think it stacks, if my memory serves me right, but still it's cool to see the difference. And it's also funny that like the one with less health is super small compared to the actual one. So good, man. It's nice. It's actually incredibly OP if you were thinking about it. Like if you're playing a game, just having that damage increase if you need it, bots die. So freaking good. But yeah, one of my favorite combinations. 8-Bit is such a legend when it comes to these videos. And if we're talking about Bow's first gadget, one in particular really comes to mind when I think about it, and that is using this on Nita. You ever see a T-posing Bruce? Well, here it is, baby. A spinning T-posing Bruce. Oh, that's freaking amazing. Don't kill my Bruce, Leon. Bots! What did my Bruce do to you? He wasn't attacking you. He wasn't okay, Gale, chill. Okay, I still have something else to show. Oh, that was close. But with this, you're able to get 2 Bruces at once, right? Freaking OP. Takes me back to the old school days. If you guys have been playing since beta, you'll remember that there was a time where you could have as many Bruces as you wanted in a match. So if you were just popping off with Nita, you could have like 4 Bruces at once. It was freaking OP. So it takes me back. Good times, man. Double Bruce. OP. One's a little defective though. His legs don't move. He's spinning at the hip, but his legs don't move. That can't be healthy. All right, everybody, so transitioning away from the first gadget for Bow, next we're going to be outlining Snare Bear. And oh, baby, we've gotten a lot of mileage out of Snare Bear. So many fun laughs and enjoyable times with his star power. I freaking love it. I remember a segment that I had way back in the day when we were raging at bots, a little compilation. We were trying to find a good combo for killing bots, and Snare Bear definitely came up into question because there are so many brawlers like Dynamite where you use it with your super and then you just stun them and you just ham auto aim. So I'll see if I can demonstrate here. I don't want to get too strong so we can get a lot of super stacks here. So let's see. The first enemy that we see, Carl, I guess, has a good amount of health. So we'll go here. Stun, auto aim. The boxes are here. But chill out there, Mr. Carl. Where do you think you're going, huh? Heal up there, Jackie. I need you healthy. I need you healthy. We got one more shot at this. Only one more bot on the map here to use this on. So a little bit more health there. Okay, there we go. Bam! And then we just auto aim. Guys, it's gonna be kind of like that with Dynamite's gadget coming around the corner, right? If you're able to land one of your basic attacks after activating the gadget. So that's freaking OP if you use that with your gadget. I can't wait for Dynamite's gadget coming around the corner, but super fun. Let's get into a few more. Now, I'm sure you guys know of some of the other brawlers that work with Snare Bear, right? The best one is definitely Tick. We have Brock that works with his super and a few others, but I stumbled upon a few different brawlers that is just super strange, but funny at the same time. These types of combinations I really enjoy. That's just kind of like out of nowhere. You don't really like expect it or anything like that, but it works on Jackie, believe it or not. If you get them within your radius, you can stun them. So check this out, right? Stunned. Stunned. We don't suck them in, we just stun them, baby. Oh my gosh. Broken. Also getting a little glimpse of Jackie, the newest skin, coming around the corner here shortly. I don't know if it's the next one in line or anything like that. I know the dates have been revealed a while ago, but such a cool skin. I love the effects of the basic attack and the super. It looks fantastic. Let's get this one more time here. Let's try to get the whole team. Okay, here we go. Bam! So good. I love it. And the final combination that I found not too long ago that's like kind of useless but still incredibly funny is Tara. It works with her super, but it's funny because you don't get the pull effect that you normally get with her. Once they touch the radius of the super, it stuns them. Whenever I find, I know I just said this in the other one, but whenever I find something like this, it's always fun to try to understand how the mechanics of the actual super works, right? Why does Snare Bear work with these two brawlers when it comes to these radius ones? Maybe it's because it's kind of similar to Bo, but if we go like this, we stun him. We stun him, man. It's so weird. It's strange. And then, like, if you use a brawler such as, like, Ems or something like that, that has somewhat of a similar super where it has, like, a radius like that, it doesn't stun him. So chill out there, Daryl. Were you just about to try to kill me? Think about what you've done, man. I don't think this is better than her original super, right? Getting that pull is so good. But his stun is always cool to see. Chill out. Oh, so good, man. I love these combos. But yeah, this is a really good one. You guys should let me know what Snare Bear one you. We don't die against 0 trophy bots in Brawl Stars. We don't. But guys, it is time for the final one of today's video, the combination that works with the newest gadget for Bo. And you guys probably guessed it if the best one hasn't made it in the video today, one of the best combos with Bo, and that is Tick. So we'll get straight away into it. So a legendary star power glitch here in Brawl Stars is Snare Bear on Tick. It is definitely infamous. Everyone, when you think of star power glitches, you think of this one because you don't have to use a super to get Snare Bear because his basic attack is so similar to Bo's super. 3 different things. They're kind of like mines, but I don't know why it's considered to be mines. So you don't have to use your super. So that in and of itself makes this combo amazing. Being able just to stun everyone. Like, chill out there, you two. It's one of my favorites by far. But since his basic attack is so similar to Bo's super, you can use it on your actual basic attack, the gadget. So let's get over here. I'm going to spam it all out. Actually, we'll use one for an example here. So when we place it down, we can activate it. Not that much utility, right? It's pretty, you can just wait a few seconds and they'll detonate on their own. But if you get them all in one spot, it's actually pretty satisfying. So let's see what we got here. So like that. And then bam! That's pretty cool. Also, make sure to keep in mind the Tick head also stuns the enemy. So Tick and Bo are just so dang good together. Such a beautiful combination. Now I'm determined to make this as satisfying as possible here. So let's try to have some fun with this gadget. So this looks like a nice little opening. We'll go like this, this, and this. See some explosions. Bam! Oh, let's go. That's freaking OP. All right, next we're gonna get a cool little straight line going. Here. Bam! Oh, they started detonating before I was able to do that. Okay, let's try that one more time except horizontal. All right, we'll go here. I don't think that was fast enough. Bam! Oh, one was left behind. Oh, that's funny. This is such a good one. I love this so much. Oh my gosh. But yeah, you guys, those are the combos that I had to share with you all in today's video. Have a good freaking time. Man, star power and gadget glitches never get old. It's fun to revisit ones that are super, super exciting and come across other ones that you didn't really know about. I didn't know Snare Bear worked on Jackie and Tara. Let me know if you guys knew that. But yeah, it's always cool. Star power and gadget glitches always never fails to surprise me, at least. But yeah, guys, hopefully you all enjoyed the video today. Let me know what you're thinking about the newest gadget coming around the corner. Do you think it's going to be as good as Super Totem, or do you think it's just going to be kind of one that's just hanging around, that's very situational, using it in certain situation where you just need to like destroy environment, or being a little bit more aggro with bow? But my opinion personally, I think this one is going to be a bit better in general moving forward. But again, I haven't been able to test it in real matches, only bots. But yeah, guys, hopefully you enjoyed it. If you guys enjoyed the video today, make sure to slap a like on it. I'd really, really appreciate that. And yeah, with that being said, make sure to keep having fun with Brawl Stars, and we'll see you all in the next video. Have a good day, everybody. Peace out.